Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a review for Love Island episode 23. I'll leave a link down below to episode 22 if you've not seen it. Of course, there's going to be spoilers in this, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So, we found out Mike and Jess were sleeping on the couch. First time this has happened. We didn't see any of the sleeping arrangements in the last episode, so this was interesting. But I probably kind of guessed it because, you know, they've been having a thing. And then Mike said, "You're not alone now." Naz got the text about going to Casa Amor for a lad's holiday. They were by the daybeds and then all the girls were on the fire pit, so it was a good time for that. So they had to sneak out quietly. They toppled on each other on the beach hut, and then they were like shouting, "Lads on tour" in the beach hut. Paige was like, "Where are the boys?" And then everyone was looking for them. The boys left something for the girls, like Naz left his hat, Luke T left his Mac. I'm not sure what Finn left. Callum didn't leave anything, so Shauna didn't have anything on her bed. You know, because he's not had a relationship, so he doesn't expect this, but like, I don't know. They did press-ups as well. They jumped into the pool and they were like, "Casa Amor, Casa Amor." I know I talked about the girls, like, quickly, you know, name, age, where they're from, but like I'll talk about a few facts about them. So student Natalia is ready to turn Casa Amor upside down. I can be a bit random. I'm also energetic and adventurous. So Callum, Finn and Luke M already have caught her eye, but she also likes a man with a strong beard. She rates her smile and laugh as her best features, but says her worst habit is wearing her heart on a sleeve. A little too much. If I'm in a bad mood, people will know about it. So she was 20 from Manchester. Eva rates herself 10 out of 10 in the looks department. How can you expect someone to love you if you don't love yourself, she says. Take note, boys, she's after someone with a rugby physique, a real alpha male. Will she step on any toes to find her dream man? I don't owe anyone anything. The game is the game. Sounds like it's game on. So she was 21 from Bromley. Then model Molly says she'll make a great mate to our islanders. I'm really nice and easy to get on with. I'll get along with everyone. But she's also ready to find love and has her sights set on Luke M. I like how he dresses. I like how she styles his hair. You mean his hair? Okay. He seems really confident as well. Bruno Mars is her celeb crush, so we can't wait to see if she finds a real treasure in Casa Amor. So yeah, she was 25 from Manchester. Then Jamie, eyelash technician Jamie, describes herself as loving, bubbly and dramatic. The perfect mix for Casa Amor then. She likes the look of Wallace and Callum, but Wallace has left. Like, maybe this was late, I don't know why. And is after a lad with nice eyes because I want my future kids to have nice eyes, okay? She's not looking for an overconfident lad though, as she's turned off by arrogance and someone who loves themselves. So she was 24 from North Ayrshire. Then Priscilla's looking for a man with magnificent manners, as not saying please and thank you is her biggest turn-off. Okay. Her own worst habit is speaking at the wrong times. It'll be bedtime and I'll be wanting to have a conversation. What's wrong with a little pillow talk, eh? Fun fact, she's a former pageant queen who won Miss Face of Africa and starred in Fuse ODG and Wretch 32's videos. So she was 25 from Battersea, which is like South London. Then this Jade, this Londoner, is definitely looking for a boy that she can take home to her parents. My family's seal of approval is very important to me. Jade's dream man has to be funny, have nice teeth and make me laugh. We wonder if any of our islanders will measure up. She's definitely not afraid to step on any toes to find the one. Some guys are coupled up, but that's a minor setback for me. I'll do anything it takes to get my man. Casa Amor, here we go. So she was 25 from Yarm. What next? I'll talk about the guys. So Jordan's going to bring energy and fun to Casa Amor and is looking for a girl who's on the same wavelength as my banter. His celeb crush is Emilia Clarke, but when it comes to our Islanders, he's got his eyes on everyone. A fun fact, Jordan's a dab hand at knitting, but he definitely won't need a woolly scarf where he's going. So he was 24 from London. And then this one, I don't know, I might have said Chad last week, but it's pronounced Ched. Scaffolder Ched, okay, rates his looks 8 out of 10 and says his arms are his best feature, and we can see why. Rebecca, Sophie and Shanice caught his eye already, and he's hoping to end up with someone his mum approves of. If my mum likes you, then it's all a go, he says. He'll do anything it takes to secure his dream girl to. It's not Friend Island if I fancy someone and she likes me and not you. It's not my fault. So he was 23 from Suffolk. Model Josh describes himself as kind, caring and cheeky and rates his looks 10 out of 10. You got to back yourself, he says. What's his type on paper? Someone naturally beautiful who can make good eye contact. When it comes to turn off, he's not a fan of bad manners. So remember your please and thank you, girls. So he was 21 from Surrey. Alexei, that's how you pronounce it. This Essex lad is a professional butler in the Buff. So it's no surprise he describes himself as a confident, outgoing guy. His ideal first date includes a beach dinner and drinks while watching the sunset. Well, you're in the right place for that, Alexei. Shauna and Demi have already caught his attention, and he's after some funny, fit and flirty. Could our girls tick his boxes? So he's 23 from Essex. Then estate agent George has a serious curb appeal and is more than ready to make a big entrance. I'm definitely going to go into Love Island and turn heads. He's no stranger to commitment, having had his heart broken twice before. I'm hoping it's third time lucky with me, the next girl I get with. I want it to be serious. What chat line does he use in his quest to find love? I'm having you on toast, which always makes the girls laugh. So he was 27 from Southampton. Then Biggs, if you want a good laugh, Biggs is the guy for you. I'm a goofy, funny guy. I'm all about being funny and bringing a vibe, he says. His celeb crushes include Cardi B and Sharon Osbourne. But when it comes to our Islanders, he's looking into Sophie, but she's left, so this was ages before. Rebecca and Jess's direction. Will he be making moves and Casa Amor then? I'm not worried about stepping on toast. I've got big feet. And you know what they say with guys with big feet. So he was 27 from Glasgow. So they did a challenge. It was called Cocktail Shake Up. So the winner, Casa Amor or the Villa, gets a cocktail party. So they had to make 4 cocktails. I think it was pina colada, Sex on the Beach, and 2 others, by transferring the stuff via mouse. So these 6 people, and then they swapped each time they completed a drink. So the winners were Casa Amor. Yogurt one was the worst. That was getting everywhere. Demi was jumping and was go on like that. She was holding the boobs as well. She was saying that in the beach hut as well. Callum is mesmerised by Molly. He just finds her totally attractive, but who knows what could happen. And then when the guys were talking, Callum was turn around, go on, turn around, nothing to see. Mike chatted to Priscilla, Naz and Callum were talking to Eva and Molly. And then Shauna and Josh were having a chat. And then Callum and Molly had a one-on-one chat, and then straight away, Molly asked about the bed situation, and Callum was saying, yeah, I'll let you jump in. I think, because Shauna was there to tell Callum, oh, you need to stop it with Rebecca, get her out of the picture. But, she's not here, so it's quite hard for him to do that, I think. The things we learnt from last night's show. So this was from Sunday, I think it was. Yeah, this is from Sunday stuff. Things got heated in a game of Snog, Marry and Pie. I didn't mention this, 5 things we learned, whatever, because it uploaded a bit late. Snog, Marry and Pie, and 2 more Islanders were dumped from the Villa. Here's what we learned about our Islanders during last night's show. Luke M is forever loyal to Luke T. Was anyone else a bit shocked when Luke initially pied Shanice in a game of Snog, Marry, Pie? Little did we know, however, that there was method behind his moves. As Luke explained to his confused islanders, bro code is of massive importance to me and I would never go there personally. So the pie actually was Luke M's way of showing Luke T how much he respects him and Shanice. What a save. Next, Mike cleans up after Demi. It wasn't all scandals and drama fueling last night's game of Snog, Marry, Pie. Sometimes the explanations for the Islanders' choices came down to everyday, mundane things we all do, like the washing up. As it reached Demi's decision who she wanted to marry, she bent down on one knee in front of Mike, saying, "I'm going to marry you because you always wash up my dishes for me, and that's the kind of hubby material I need in my life." Shauna and Sophie love to eavesdrop. For privacy? What's this you speak of? Watch out if you're trying to have a private convo when Shauna and Sophie are about, as they will edge their way towards you in an attempt to hear every word uttered. Sophie does a cracking impression of Mike. Sophie couldn't help but impersonate Mike after he pulled Jess for a chat. Strutting around in front of Shauna and Callum, he put on a deep voice and did her best Mike impression, saying, "I'm going to steal your favourite girl away." It was stunning. Mike would leave the villa for Jess. Pouring his feeling out to Jess as they sat around the fire pit, Mike revealed that if Jess were to be dumped from the villa, that he would follow after her. Explaining reasons to her, he said, "You can't guarantee that somebody else who is compatible for you is going to walk in." Mike must be pretty serious about his feelings for her to make that kind of statement. But anyway, that's all for this video. I'm going to do a video for After Sun after this, so I will see you in the next one.